What's up, stock fam? I'm back with another video, and before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell so you can be notified when your girl posts another video. And you guys, do not forget, I am doing a $500 cash giveaway when I reach 5,000 subscribers. The only thing you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the videos, you guys. With that being said, stock fam, let's get into these gains over here. Okay, you guys, here is my portfolio. Now, let me tell y'all this before we get into Cash App stocks. When you're investing into the stock market, you can lose money, you guys, and you can gain money too, but do not invest the money that you're not able to lose. So if you don't have it to invest, do not invest it because you can lose it, you guys. Okay, Overstock. I've gained $149.40, you guys. That is wonderful. Beyond Me, $106.13. Now, this is crazy because Beyond Meat has been going up, you guys. Today it went up 2.22%. Now, as you can see right here, it was up way higher than that, around 9:33, 9:34 a.m. and then it dropped, you guys. So if you wanted to get in Beyond Meat, it took a drop about 11:43 a.m. It dropped down, and after you've invested at that point in that drop, you got some gains because it went back up, you guys. That's why I always say invest on the dip. Like that dip right there, you could have had some gains if you invested on that dip. Now, I've only invested $89. I have one share. The price per share is $193.38, you guys. Now, that is crazy because I only invested $89 because I invested at a lower share price. It was way cheaper, you guys. Now, if you're going to ask me, am I going to ever take my gains? No, I am not. Because if I take those gains, now, y'all check this out. My total investment is $89. My total gain is $106.17. Now, this is pretty much the overall share price as of now, you guys. So if I took that $106.17, I will not have a whole share because that will leave me with $89. And of course, I would have to buy in more in order to get my one share back. So that's why I do not take my gains, because for one, we invest long term over here, stock fam. Penn National Gaming, $62.84. Caesars Entertainment, $53.96. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If you have not started investing into Cash App stocks at this point, what are you waiting on? Download the app now. It's in the description. Now, Caesars Entertainment went down today 1.79%. Now, as y'all can see, there was a dip about $12.48. The share price was $54.67. Now, like I say, always invest on the drop, you guys. Always invest on the drop because guess what? It went back up. Y'all see that? It went back up. At that point, it dropped. It dropped. Let me show y'all again. It dropped $64.65 at $12.48. Now, at 3 o'clock, you guys, my time, well, actually you can see it now, but at about 3 o'clock, by the time the market closed, you guys, it was up $54.74. So you would have gained if you would have invested on that drop. Now, I have only invested $16, you guys. I have one share. The price per share is $54.74. Now, let me tell y'all once again, I purchased this particular stock in April when it was extremely cheap, you guys. Extremely cheap. I bought this one stock for approximately $15. $15, you guys. So at that point, it was extremely cheap, and that's why my gains are so high. And that's why I always say invest on the drop, because the stock market at that point dropped. Pretty much on all of my stocks on my portfolio that I'm going over, you guys, I start buying these stocks in April. That when the market crashed. Antero Resources, $41.64. Plug Power, $31.62. Now, Plug Power has been doing great, you guys. Even though it went down 1.87% today, hey, that is okay. And I only invested $11. I have 2 shares. The price per share is $17.88. Now, I want y'all to stick around so y'all can see my gains for the day, because y'all do not want to miss this. I'm telling you. Now, at about the same time right here, 12:56, 12:55, 12:56, you guys, it was completely down. So Plug Power was on a drop. So if y'all been waiting on that drop and you got in Plug Power at this point, you got some gains. You got some gains before the market closed. So that's why the power of investing on a drop is real, y'all. You can gain money on those drops. Believe me, I know. Antero Midstream, $26.73. Board Gaming, $22.54. Now, you guys, I am in shock. Y'all listen to me. Y'all listen up. I am in shock because I am so stoked because I've made so much money here on Cash App just by investing into stock. That's why I tell y'all, if you have not started investing into stocks here on Cash App, go ahead and start now. The link is in the description. And plus, when you get that, you will get $5. If whenever you start buying or sending money, you receive $5. Come on, you cannot beat it. Ford, $11.62. MGM Resort, $11. Uber, $10.65. Barrett Gold, $9.51. Carnival, $8.27. Norwegian Cruise Line, $7.52. Now, as y'all can see, I do have a lot of gains. And if you see any stocks on my portfolio that you want to invest in, make sure, please do your research first, especially if you're new to this channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and join the fam. Zega, $5.51. Under Armour, $5.40. United States Steel, $4.46. American Airlines, $3.92. Canopy Growth, $2.52, y'all. Now, this is crazy. Now, Canopy Growth actually went up 13.52% today. Today, you guys. Do you hear me? Now, I've invested $17. I have 1 share. The price per share is $17.63. Now, if you do not know what Canopy Growth is, you guys, go to the About section, click the Show More tab, and it will give you a brief description on what this particular stock is. Now, like I tell y'all all the time, I really mess with the cannabis stock because y'all know one day it will be legal through all 50 states. Now, that's just what I believe. You can believe something else. Hey, that's just my opinion. Now, that's my opinion. That don't have to be your opinion. But today, these cannabis stocks really did some damage, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they went up, you guys. Hearst, $1.22. General Electric, 13 cents. Now, even though that's a small amount, you guys, any cent, dollar amount is wonderful. Be grateful for those gains because you're not losing any money, which it can be very dangerous because we can lose money investing in stocks. But the thing about it is, over here, I'm showing you how to gain money, how to make money on Cash App. Now that you've seen my positive stock fam, let's get into these negative stock. And of course, you will have negative stock, you guys. And let me tell y'all this before we get into these negative stock. Just because you're losing money one day doesn't mean you're going to lose money the next day. As very well as these stock goes down, they can go up. They won't go down forever. They will go up, you guys. And just because one stock is going up through the roof, guess what? It can drop the next day. That's just how the stock market works, you guys. Now, Spirit Airlines, I've lost 5 cents. Energy Transfer, 33 cents. Chronos Group, $1.24. Now, you guys, look. Chronos Group went up 9.96% today. I've invested $16. I have 2 shares. Now, the price per share is $5.85. Now, let me tell y'all this. Why am I still in the negative even though it's going up? Listen, you guys. I invested when it was much higher than what it is now. At this point, this stock is low compared to what it was when I invested in it. Because as you can see, I am in the negative. That means the share prices has dropped after I've already invested $16 for 2.5 shares, you guys. So at this point, if you got into Chronos Group at $5 or so, y'all, let me tell y'all something. You got some gains. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to go to the activities. Now, I did buy this in January. I bought some in April, and I sold it in April the 16th. Now, I went back and bought 2 shares April the 20th. That's when I really start investing seriously, you guys. So as you can see, 2 shares cost me approximately I would say $7 and some change, you guys. $7 and some change. So now that this share price has dropped, it's actually better if you wanted to reinvest. That's why I say when the share prices drop and you've already invested in a particular stock, you can reinvest and buy more shares for a cheaper price. Now y'all listen to me. Now, if you haven't invested in Chronos Group, if you would have invested in Chronos Group, I would say approximately $8.50. Or probably even, let me give y'all another one. Okay, Wednesday. It was down, well, give and take Tuesday, you guys. It was down to almost $5.06 Tuesday. 2:30 p.m. before the market closed, you guys. So if you invested at this point on this drop right here, you got some gains because it has really, really went up, you guys. It has went up. So you got some gains. And that's the power of investing on a drop, because you gain more money when that stock goes up. And I hope y'all getting what I'm telling y'all, because I'm trying to get y'all to get these coins over here, stock fam. Liberty Global, $1.27. Tilray, $1.39, which is another one, you guys. Tilray went up 18.27% today. 18.27%, you guys. Now, I invested $9. $9 got 1 share. The price per share at this point is $6.15, which is really cheap on my behalf because it has dropped since I've invested. When I invested, it was approximately $8 and some change. Okay, so that is a major drop from when I invested into Tilray, you guys. As you can see, I invested May the 14th, you guys. May the 14th, I bought 1 share. May the 14th. Now, it did drop, so that is a good thing, because if I wanted to reinvest into Tilray, the share prices are way cheaper because the stock dropped, you guys. And like I say, when the stock drop, that is the best time to invest if you haven't, and to reinvest if you already invested in that stock. You get more shares and you gain more money. Now, as y'all can see, even though it went up 18.27%, I am still coming out of the negatives, because I lost some money, because I've invested $9 beforehand. So as long as it keep going up, I will come out of those negatives and hopefully get into the positive. That's what we aiming to. XPEG, $1.62. Numer Group, $3.73. Aurora Cannabis, $4.37, you guys. Now, Aurora Cannabis went up $10.63% today also, you guys. And if you have not invested in Aurora Cannabis, hey, around about 9:30 Wednesday, it was down $4.35, you guys. If you invested at this particular drop right here, as you can see, it has went up. You would have gained some money, you guys. You would have gained. The power of the drop is real, y'all. Just look at your charts. If you see a drop coming like this, hey, and if that stock has been the stock you've been watching, go ahead and get it on the drop. Get it on the drop. Now, I've invested $16. I have 2 shares. The price per share is $5.10. Once again, it has dropped tremendously. It has dropped tremendously, you guys. I spent about $7 and some change on shares. As y'all can see, I spent $16 just to get 2 shares, when now if I wanted 2 shares, they would only cost me $10.20. Now 3 shares would be approximately $16. Do you get what I'm saying, y'all? If I wanted 3 shares right now, I would be out of $15 for 3 shares, comparing to $16 for 2 shares. That's why I say those drops are target points, you guys. Target points. Now, I don't, make y'all pay for teachings or coachings and stuff like that, but I'm letting y'all know. Get in on these drops. That is powerful. It's powerful. Trust me. GlaxoSmith, I've lost $5.09. AMC Entertainment, $5.95. Tesla, $7.02. Now, Apple, $14.93. Whiting Petroleum, my biggest loss, you guys. But it seemed to me that it's trying to go up a little bit. Whiting Petroleum, wow, this is crazy. Whiting Petroleum went up 22.71% today. That is crazy. Well, that's in a week time. Okay, we're going to do, 7.11%. But you guys, that is still crazy, because Whiting Petroleum have not been going up as high as it went up today. As y'all can see, I've invested $165.47. Now, I'm going to go back. Well, it did go up a little bit. But today, hey, that is great, you guys, because I'm trying to get up out of negative. Y'all see how much money I've invested into Whiting Petroleum to lose $120 something with 2 shares because of a reverse stock split. Come on now. The price per share is $19.13. So, you guys, now I know a lot of people would say, go ahead, sell it this, sell it that. But hey, it seemed like Whiting Petroleum trying to do something over here, you guys. And that's why I say I hold long term. Yes, I hold on to my investments, you guys. I don't do no short selling, no long term, no short term investments. I invest long term over here. That's what we do over here, Stock Fam. We invest long term. Now that you've seen my negative stock and my positive stocks, you guys, if your positive stocks outweigh your negative stocks and you're still gaining, it is okay to have negative stock as long as you're gaining. But if you're not able to lose a lot of money, y'all listen, you can always sell. But the key is, do not put money into the stock market that you're not able to lose, because it will happen. It will happen. Now, I will be putting the cash giveaway winner on the screen. Congratulations, you were the cash giveaway winner, and you can be too, you guys. Only thing you got to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the videos, you guys. Now, let's get into these gains. Okay, y'all. Let's get into these gains, stock fam. I've invested $1,037.24. Yes, you guys, I know I may need to invest a little bit more. It's coming. Don't worry. Now, my total gain is $402.74. My overall balance for today is $1,439.98. And today I've gained $17.50, which is absolutely wonderful, y'all. It's absolutely wonderful. And one more thing I do have to say, it's a blessing. It is a blessing to invest and watch your money grow, because it excites me. And I know y'all know that it does excite me. Now, before the market opened, I was already up. You guys. Now, pre-market this morning, I was watching and the market was going up. That's why I tell you guys, if you do not have the Robinhood app, get that app so you can see the pre-market trading around about 8 a.m. Central Time. Even though we may be in different time zones, but that is my time, you guys. So make sure you download that app, and then you get a free stock. Now, it did drop a little bit, and that's why I say try not to invest before the market open, because you could have very well gained some, and guess what? It would have dropped. It would have dropped, you guys. And yeah, you would have had a little bit gain by the time the market closed, but not much, you guys. Not much. You would have a little, but not much. Trust me. That's why I say try not to invest in the stock market before it opened up. Even though it did drop down, you guys, it went back up. Now, this was the major drop. That was a major drop right here. But it did go back up. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. I be watching these charts, you guys. And I recommend that you guys be watching these charts too. Now, about 8:33 was pretty much my highest gain. Even though that was the beginning of when the market opened up, you guys. But when the market opened up, we still had some gains. Probably not as high as it was when the market opened up. But after this particular bull run right here, it dropped down. You guys, it dropped down low. And I believe this was the lowest it was today. That was the lowest it dropped today, you guys. So if you caught the market about 12:36 and you caught it on a drop of any stock that you've been watching, you should have been getting in at that point, because guess what? It went back up. We started gaining our money, and by the end of the day, y'all, we gained $17.50, which, like I said, it's a blessing to watch your money grow, you guys. That's what I want y'all to do. Invest in your future. Watch your money make money for you. Watch your money grow. And I am totally blessed. I've been trying to hit this 1,400 target for a long time, and I'm there. And yes, you guys, I will be doing another video where I'm investing into more stocks. So y'all make sure y'all stick around for those videos, and give your girls a thumb up just for the gains. And you like these gains, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you guys, let me tell y'all something. If you see any stocks on my portfolio that you want to invest in, go ahead. Do your research first before you invest into any stock. Because just how they're looking on my screen, they may not look like that on your screen. You can buy into a stock tomorrow and start gaining. I can be in the negative. It just works like that because I've invested at a higher price. Now, my following list. These are potential investments, you guys. Potential investments, okay? So if you see any stocks on my following list that you want to follow and potentially invest in the future, go ahead and do that. But like I always tell y'all, do your research first. Always do your research. Now, I wanted to point out this particular stock that Your Addiction did. She pointed it out to me. It's Palantir Technologies right here. Today, it ended at 0%. 0%. And let me tell y'all one thing about this. You gained some today. You gained some. Your highest gain was about 9:23, 9:24 a.m. But guess what? This stock went down, you guys. So even though you gained some, you didn't, by the end of the market, those gains went away and you pretty much ended at the same thing that it was yesterday, which was the share price was $10. So you didn't lose any money today or you didn't gain any money today. So that is a good thing. And hey, you guys, y'all may not know, I may just invest into this particular stock for real. That's why I put it on my following list. Okay, let's go to the most traded monthly. These were the stocks that were bought and sold the most in the past 30 days. As y'all know, these are pretty pricey stocks. So you do not have to invest and buy a whole share. You can always buy a fractional amount, you guys. If you wanted to invest $2 or $3, $5, $10, you can do that. But I highly recommend you do your research first before investing. Now, the biggest daily movers, y'all. The biggest daily movers. Now, like I always tell y'all, I highly recommend this section. These are the company that gained or lost the most today. Okay, y'all. As y'all can see, Tilray, Canopy Growth are pretty much at the top 3. Okay. The cannabis stocks are on the rise, you guys. Now, as I go over, there are even more stocks that are on the rise. But like I say, I highly recommend this section right here. But do your research before you invest into any stock. And as y'all can see, we got about 4 or 5 cannabis stocks on this list, you guys, which is crazy. And that, every time I see my stocks on the biggest movers list going up, I know those are great stocks. They really gained me some money, you guys. So that is another wonderful thing. And if you've seen any stocks on the biggest daily mover list that you wanted to invest in, like I said, go ahead and do that. But do your research first, you guys. Do your research. Google is your best friend. Now, I wanted to let y'all know this news right here. If you got this far in the video, okay, you guys, I am working on a business venture that, I'm gonna be selling some stuff, and I'm probably gonna be launching an apparel line soon, and even more so for the women also. And y'all, it's gonna be a surprise, so I will be letting y'all know like when is the launch date and stuff like that. It's coming, y'all. Just I'm gonna inform y'all. Trust me, it takes a while. It's a couple of things you have to do first. So I will be doing that in the future, just so y'all know, so y'all won't be surprised, but you will be surprised when I tell y'all the launch date. So y'all stick around and follow me on this journey, stock fam. And especially if you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on your post notifications And y'all already know I am giving away $500 cash when I reach 5,000 subscribers. The only thing you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the videos, you guys. And I know y'all loving these games because I'm loving these games. Hey, I love showing y'all my games, and I really do appreciate y'all watching my videos. I love the support. Y'all be sharing my videos, comment, your girl be, I like all of that, y'all. I really do appreciate it. And like I always say, I will be back with another video soon. Peace.